Viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again on this platform where we tell you undiluted truth. I've always said that Nigeria unleashed different kind of war against the Southeast since after the end of the genocidal war in 1970. Economic war, socio-political war, and the rest of them. Recently, there is a comment which we've been saying before now from David Hindoin, and that is an undiluted truth. Listen to it.
You know, Nigeria still doesn't produce industrial quality steel, even though there was supposedly the world's largest steel mill was constructed in Nigeria. Now, what most people don't know is that the consultants who designed that steel mill recommended that steel mill should be sited just outside Onitsha. But as a direct result of the Biafran war, as a direct result of the Biafran war, it was the stated policy of Murtala Mohammed that we should not reward those Igbos.
Wow.
So now moved it to a forest in Kogi State instead. In fact, the Metallurgy Institute of Nigeria, which was already constructed prior to the steel mill, till today it's in Onitsha. That's why. Because that was constructed first. The steel mill was supposed to be next to the Metallurgy Institute. That's why Metallurgy Institute is in Onitsha, steel mill is in Kogi. You know. But Nigeria ended up dribbling itself because we went and put it in Kogi where it's unviable. It has never produced anything for 40 plus years.
Good. You see, this is just a periphery of what the federal government have been doing against the Southeast. But you know what? They have ultimately shot themselves in the leg. Yes, when they are trying everything possible to undermine the growth and development of the Southeast, they think they are doing the Southeast, but they are doing to themselves. Just like what happened after the war, the inventions and the creativity of the Biafran soldiers at that time, instead of harnessing it, instead of bringing them on board to see how they can expand it and make Nigeria military stronger and more progressive, you know what? They killed everything. They decimated everything. But today, they are running helter-skelter, buying used and outdated weapons in their fight against now for Savia. The same thing happened in this field. That's just like you say, the metallurgical school is there at Owerri Road. If you don't know, just right there before the bridge for Bosi by the right. That is where you have the metallurgy school, where the steel industry should have been set up, where it could have more viability. But because they are trying to strangulate the Southeast, they are shooting themselves in the leg. And they will continue doing that too. Because person will hold person thing. If you hold a child thing and held it up high, when the hand come begin to pain you or pepper you, you go bring them down. Now mush. And that is what is happening to Nigeria today. If they make them learn from their mistake and blunder. If their hatred against the Southeast continues, they will continue to suffer it. And I tell you, the Southeast don't even know whether steel industry they exist or exist. But who is the biggest loser? The Nigerian government. What would have benefited every Nigerian because of the hate against the East? You see? And it doesn't end there in so many ways than one. Thinking you are doing the Easterners. You are not doing the Easterners. That is the truth. They are self-made. They don't depend on government patronage. Most of the billionaires, no wonder will acknowledge that.
The Senate passed the Southeast Development Commission. And this is something we feel should have been done immediately after the war. There should have been a special commission to take care of the destruction and the effects of the civil war on the Igbo. A group of very mercantile people, hardworking people, who on their own, where do you think you would have taken money to do all they had done? Almost all the Igbo people that I know after the civil war, the billionaires are all self-made. Whether in the aviation industry, you look at Oyema, whether you look at Chief Okonkwo, who just found out that he wasn't the only one who sponsored Governmental. And that Ifeanyi Uba was also there. So I expect him and Governmental to go and discuss outside. That is United, whether Emeka Ofo and so many others. I can tell you that the Igbos are self-made. The Igbos are very proud people. The Igbos are very mercantile. The Igbos are the only ethnic group in Nigeria that when they enter Kano State, they build houses in Kano State for themselves. They don't rent. They turn around the place. When they enter Lagos, they own almost 2 or 3 local governments and build houses and live there. There's no place they go to, they don't make impact. But other Nigerians will come to my state and rent houses and stay for 15 years and go back without building a structure. But the Igbos are not the same. They are not like that.
Most of the billionaires in Igbo land are self-made outside government patronage. And you know what government patronage in Nigeria is all about? Corruption and impunity. That's how they amass primitive wealth. They take advantage of their positions in government and offices to siphon billions of naira. That is how they give themselves bogus contracts and money. They accumulate so much money. But an Igbo man will depend on his effort. And they are made. So, so who are you doing? You are doing yourself. No matter what, in the jungle, the son of a lion can never shop grass. I just want to say this to remind those who are joining the suffering Nigerians, the rest of other Nigerians, non-Igbo Nigerians, who are joining criminal political elements to stage you against the Easterners, thinking they are your problem. They are not your problem. The Nigerian political class are your problem. They are Igbos, they are Hausas, they are Yorubas, they are Efis, they are Ijaws, they are all manner of ethnic nationality in Nigeria. All of them, they belong to one ethnicity, the corrupt political class. They belong to one religious affiliation, the religion of impunity and corruption. And that is the only language they speak. Well, I just hope Nigerians will understand this and wisen up. I'm only a voice. I just say, I just came across this. I just say, make I drop and quick. How do you see it? Let me have your opinion on the comment section. I still remain Suchilet Peter as the advocate for good governance. Bye-bye for now. GGN, uniting the people for good governance.